I also just want to quickly add that the Anna, who, when I was walking into the taxi with these three other people, the Anna that they were trying to find was, I'm pretty sure it was the same girl who I met the day before, and her name was Anna Lee. So it's not just an Anna connection; it's an Anna Lee collection, which is the same name that was on the star. I doubt it was hers; it was a different Anna Lee. But yeah, just weird shit like that happens all the time. And I am noticing that a police helicopter keeps flying over above, and okay, maybe it's just a bad area, hence maybe that's just like a normal thing. But yeah, I'm getting a bit paranoid about it. But you know, I really need to be on a TV show, and I know that it might cause problems because I think I have a huge amount of power, and I think it might affect. But if I'm on a TV show, I don't think it would. It needs to happen, basically. It just needs to happen. And I feel like if you don't put me on a TV show, a proper TV show where I know that I'm being filmed, where I know that, things that I'm saying is being aired, if you don't do it anytime soon, then I'm just going to think that you're all scared of me. And I'm going to be tempted to turn into Evil Dolly, the Poppy character, and then just say, okay, I give up with this planet. I mean, right now, I feel like I'm willing to say anything just to get people to stop ignoring me, and that is serious. And I'm making this serious threat just because I don't understand why people are still ignoring me. I feel like you're doing it not because you have to, but because you choose to. I know that the longer you ignore me, the more power I have, but I feel like I'm getting so powerful now that I'm even afraid to do what I need to do to fix this place. I know that I need to get onto a TV show. I need to speak my mind. I need to tell people who I am, or the real me, the mortal me. I want people to see the mortal me, and allow them to have their own opinions of me. And then I need to do some, I don't know, something needs to happen behind my back, which I'm not going to be happy about, but I've already agreed to and already set up, providing it's not real. That needs to happen. And right now, I feel like I'm seeing so much sort of power around. Just I seem to be connecting with everything, and people that I seem to meet seem to be similar to people in the house. And after I went into the hospital, came out last week, in the back of my mind, I don't think it's the truth, but in the back of my mind, I went with a group of people to a club, people that just sort of came out of nowhere. I was drinking for about half an hour. I had two small glasses and two shots, and then a group particularly just kind of materiated, and I walked off and I spent with a guy who looked a little bit, maybe a little bit like Ed Sheeran. And I've watched the Ed Sheeran video where Camellia falls over and is in a shopping trolley, got stickers all over her. Yes, that reminds me of me. I'm seeing every time I walk past, there's a big TV screen. I see songs that seem to connect with me, and yeah, it's annoying. Every time I walk into a shop, also I see things that connect with me, and I don't know. I'm not trying not to have this much power, but having this much power makes me really worried that things that I'm saying is having too much power on the world. And I need to go on a show like that. It's not a case of wanting to, but I feel like my power is getting so strong that if I don't go on a show soon like that, I don't know what will happen. Every day is torture. Every day that this isn't over, it's torture for me, mind torture, because I don't know how to feel, because I feel like my feelings and opinions change rapidly. And then I can watch a song about negativity that's really negative, and I could feel extremely negative, and I can watch a song or a clip or an Instagram post where someone's really happy, and then I suddenly switch into a more happier mode, and then I start encouraging people to do more. It just needs to be over. It's really, it's complete mind fuck is the word. And it needs to be over soon. And I really don't, really, I'm not going back to London. Well, I will if I have no other option, because I can't just live in a hostel. And I definitely feel like I have huge more power here than I do in any other country. I don't know if that's a sign that it's about to be over soon, or if it's just that, I know people do. There's a lot of people that preach about God in America. I don't think they know the truth about God, hence why a lot of people are getting confused. But this truth, it needs to be revealed, and it needs to be revealed all together. And I can't say for certain that I'll actually be on that Big Brother house with a lot of those characters, because a lot of those characters do seem quite like, I've been watching the clips on Instagram, and then I've been looking around me and thinking, if I actually saw one of those people walking around, would I actually recognize them? And the strange thing is, I wouldn't. I recognize faces of who I've spoken to, people who I've made a connection to. That the few people that I saw, a couple of people that I saw in that in the protest, if I saw them, if they came to the hostel, I probably would recognize them. Maybe, like, my memory's that shit. I don't know if I would. But yeah, I do know that if I saw a couple of people who were on the Big Brother house, and if I met them in real life, I would just think that they look similar to the people in the house, just because a lot of times this happens where I watch a video or a film and then I meet someone who looks similar to them. And at the pageant, there was someone who looks similar to Cordelia Chase, and it's just this stuff happens to me all the time. That just because someone looks similar doesn't mean they are, and therefore I'd rather just pretend that they're not, even if they are. But it's really having a mind effect on me, because it's making me question everything. And that thought is making me question, is this show even real? Is there actually a show going on, or is there just, I don't know, is it just all deceptions? And are they, and it was also something in the back of my mind, just, are they waiting for me to go somewhere, like, and I just don't know. I want you to come to me now and put me on a TV, and just, anything that I would have inspired or whatever. It's, if you just take me and put me on some sort of TV show, then that is what the plan would be. That's what the plan must be. And I'm getting fed up of waiting.